Hello everybody and welcome to part 4 of my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. In the previous episode, we started by taking down the paladins that were attacking Karlach right here, and we successfully took them down. She got really angry, but we also found out that we need some infernal iron to fix her heart. So we spent a little bit of time looking for the infernal iron, including in the goblin camp, which is where we are right now. And we searched around, and I thought that perhaps we could find some in a cave that we discovered, but it turns out there was nothing but spiders there. So we found pretty much nothing, and we got really beat up in that fight. So actually, I think the first thing I should do is I should do a short rest real fast. And then let's see, the last thing that we did was we took out all of these goblins over here, and we saved Barkus the Deep Gnome, which leads us right to where we are right now. And I think the only thing that I want to do at the beginning is I went through and I sorted out all of the gear. And like, we're going to give the very heavy axe to me. We've got a spurred band to give me extra movement speed. That'll decrease opportunity tax below 50%. And then for Shadowheart, we've got a spear that will make it so that she gets True Strike if she misses. This gives her dancing lights, and then just a little bit more armor. And then for Astarion, we're going to give him Speak with the Dead and some Gloves of Power to help with his Sleight of Hand. And I think that should be perfect. I think just all the rest of this, though, is going to go to Karlach because, one, she can carry a lot, 315 carrying capacity. And two, I think she's going to be doing a lot of throwing, and those are all throwing weapons. So let's just head on in. We are going to keep going into the goblin camp and just see what happens. Looks like there's a bugbear right there. Do I try and wake him up? You know what? Let's just leave him there. We'll just leave him there. No point in bothering him. We got a building over here. Looks like there is nothing over here. So, yeah, we'll see what else we can do. Sounds like there's something going on inside, though.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone or something is having a bit of fun.
Let's just open the door.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
You know what? That's fair. We're gonna leave. Shadowheart, that's probably a good call there. Let's come up here. It looks like somebody's got a camp. There's some roasted meat.
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Interesting. So we can sleight of hand, or let's just try and pull it out with our strength. We'll get a bonus from guidance. 10. I think that might do it. Oh no. Oh, we just barely missed it. Do we use inspiration? Let's use our inspiration. Come on, big money. Oh no. Oh no, a 14 again. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's not working. Man, that thing is stuck in there hard.
You tug at the dagger until the blade snaps in two.
Oh.
The sharp end is still stuck inside the meat.
Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I guess we're not gonna be getting that dagger, which is a shame. I'm not sure if it was the dagger that we wanted or the meat that we wanted, but it doesn't seem like we're gonna be getting either of them. Is there anything over here? Nope, doesn't look like it. That's a quick save. That's a good sign that we're probably about to get in a fight. Oh, yep. Probably gonna be getting into a fight.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation. Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion?
Just a random dude that
The
comes
words
out here
to a
talking like
lullaby,
this.
Perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that.
Okay.
They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pleasure. I'm Boris.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Okay. Oh.
There.
Wow.
Middle of somewhere.
Middle of where,
I don't
exactly?
like this at all.
I'm with you, Karlak. Yeah, take me back, now.
And deny you the honor of my hospitality? This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
It sounds like he's threatening us. Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Yeah, seems about right.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Fuck. A Cambion.
Am I a
Cambion?
friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Oh, do I draw my weapon? What makes you think I need saving?
Come now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
That's what separates us from the devil, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Karlak. And especially after what we saw happen to Wyll, I don't think we want to deal with a devil. Take me back. After that, I never want to see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Interesting. All right. Well, it wasn't a fight, and in a lot of ways it was kind of weirder than a fight. What do we have over here? There's a dirt mound. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out something to do with all the people that want stuff from us. But I feel pretty strongly that we do not need to be doing anything with that guy. Especially after what happened to Wyll. We just don't need to be dealing with devils. I think that's the best plan. We can probably jump across here. Come on, guys.
You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
Oh, I love listening to them talk. Astarion doesn't like it, but Astarion may not like it, but I like listening to Karlach talking. There is a lot of really good stuff over here. Probably a sign that some people died, unfortunately, but well, it's a benefit to us at least. There's a book over here. And what else do we have over in this direction? Autumn crocus. Some kind of plant. There's some burlap sacks over here. Nothing. Can we just pick those up? Okay, I guess we can't pick them up. What do we have here? Do we want to go inside?
Smoke.
Burning. Yeah, something really dangerous is going on over here. Let's look at the map real fast and just double check. Doesn't look like we have any specific stuff bringing us in this direction, but you know what? We're just gonna see what's happening here. What do we have going on here? Fist recruit Ephron.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
What the hell's happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Okay. Well, let's leave her behind. What can we find in here? There's some rings. A whole bunch of dead drow.
Allow us peace during this plane and beyond.
We'll never put this fire out. You're better off helping anyone trapped inside.
Okay, so there's people trapped inside. Let's of course loot everything before we do it. Oh shoot, we don't want to take the mercenary. But we do want the dead goblins. Alright, where are they? In here. Let's try and open this up.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push.
Let's push it open. Get a bonus from guidance. 18. Perfect. We passed that one at least. Oh, nice.
Inside. Hurry.
Good work, boys. Alright, we're heading in. Let's check our journal real fast. Rescue the Grand Duke. Alright, we gotta go find the Grand Duke. Maybe he would be upstairs? Let's go upstairs first. Wow, this is, oh, here he is, here he is, here he is. A broken door. Let's break it down. Ouch! Oh, where did we go? Oh, we got blown way back. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We took some damage, but we can get in here. Alright, let's help this guy.
The fire! Hurry! Get this
Alright. Let's just use our strength. We got advantage, guidance, +3 to strength. There's no... Oh, yeah. Easy, easy, easy. Continue. You got this, Boars.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
You did it! Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Come on, follow me.
Right. I'll try to keep up.
Alright. Oh, turn-based mode. Interesting. Okay. So we're in turn-based mode. I guess that means that we are in some danger here. Where there could be, like, traps and stuff for us to avoid. So let's do... Do we just exit turn-based mode, or do we... I don't think that'd be a good idea. Let's dash. And real fast, I just want to double check, because that's not... He's not the Grand Duke. Alright, so we still need to find the Grand Duke. Who are these people? Maybe we need to come in here? Let's get this guy out first. Let's get this guy out first. I think that should be our priority. Alright, we'll end our turn. Karlak, you could probably, while we're getting out, you can come over and rescue somebody over here. Because I think we have enough manpower that we can swap out, you know, some of our manpower to get people going in different directions. Shadowheart over here. Ouch. And then Astarion, you follow as well. Astarion's got a lot of movement speed. Alright, let's go. Alright, and where is our guy back here? Is he doing a... Oh. Oh, he got knocked down. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and pick him up, aren't we? We'll just end your turn. Oh, okay, here we go. We can use him. You can dash. Come over here. And then jump over the coals. And then continue along over here. Like so. Good.
Stayed interesting.
Alright, and then we can just walk around after dashing. We gotta just make sure everybody's dashing.
With haste.
You can come over here. Karlak, you can break down this door. How do I break down this door? Let's have you jump over there. And then make an attack on the door. Perfect. And then you can get up to there. Shadowheart, you can dash. It's kind of doing the same thing that everybody's been doing. Perfect. End your turn.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Alright, so... Good. Karlak is helping people up there. And... Shadowheart, I guess it's Shadowheart's turn again. Maybe we can have Shadowheart come and help out some other people. Is there anybody in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's have Shadowheart just run into here. And we'll see if she can find anybody. Nope, doesn't look like there's anybody here. Alright, next turn. So it's really an interesting, not a fight, but I guess I don't know, like a us versus the environment kind of thing. And now this is our guy that we want to keep alive. So you can come down here. Maybe get down the stairs a little bit. And then the rest of the way around here. Boars, you can also dash and keep running over here. And we'll end your turn. Alright, now Karlak. What
We
does...
can talk when you get me out of here.
Okay, fair. Alright, so we're getting Counselor...
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks, Mr.
Okay, I
Wells.
think I accidentally clicked on her again. Okay, so we're gonna help her get out as well. Is there anybody else in here? Doesn't look like it. This room is a disaster. Okay, let's dash. You can get over to here. This is not super epic gameplay, but you know what? It's gotta be done. Alright, hurry up, guys. You can dash. Gonna try and hurry this up as much as I possibly can. End your turn, Shadowheart. You come over here, dash again. Ricky and Ito. Why don't you come over here since you're way ahead of the group? And you can just check out this room. Astarion, kind of same thing with you. You just get out of the place because we need to get Benrin out. Benrin, you're going to dash as well and get as far as you possibly can. And end your turn, and then me. Boars, you're going to come around here. Hopefully Benrin's okay. Alright, yeah, let's just, we're almost out, Let's just dash to here. And then we can end our turn. Karlak, you also dash. We didn't find the, what's his name? We didn't find the Grand Duke. But I don't know that we're going to find him at this point. Shadowheart, do you see anything in here? I don't see anything. Let's just have you dash out as well. So you can get to here. Oh, we took 2 damage. Probably could have been a little bit more careful, but that's fine. Astarion, you're out. Benrin, you're almost there. Get out, my man.
Everyone.
Okay.
Mary.
Alright, so Benrin's out. The woman we rescued survived. Maybe she saw... Okay, so now we need to talk to...
Light on my feet.
The counselor.
What a charmer.
Where's the counselor at? Is she still upstairs? Can we exit turn-based mode now? I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea. We're just gonna keep going in turn-based mode just in case.
Phew.
You can come back up here. Shadowheart, you go ahead and I guess explore this room over here. Since we apparently have time, you can keep exploring there. Astarion, I do not trust you. You're gonna stay right here. I don't want you to get hurt.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Eva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Why entrust this to me? You have others at your command.
By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero.
Oh, please.
Tell me I can count on you.
All right. I'll rescue Duke Ravengard. You have my word.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
All right. And we even got a reward. Wow. Sparky points. This is a trident. We've got a longbow and a quarterstaff. Okay. Oh, okay. So we haven't actually got these yet. This is just what we will receive if we rescue the Grand Duke. Okay. Gotcha. Let's exit turn-based mode. How do I leave this screen? Excuse me? Not really sure how I'm supposed to get rid of this. Press I. Do this. Oh, I get to choose one of them. Let's take the bow. I choose the bow.
Very well.
And let's just double check. Do we have it right now? Yeah, we totally got it right now. When the wielder deals damage using this weapon, they gain 2 lightning charges. Will it increase? Let's see. 4 to 11 damage. Is that an increase over 2 to 9? Yeah, it definitely is. Oh no, it's not. It's the same amount of damage, but it's an extra lightning charges. I'm not entirely sure what that's gonna do yet, but we can just double check that later. Can we get through here? There's some fire, but I think we'll be fine. Got a key. Ouch. What do we have in here? Nothing in particular. There's an ox right here. Let's just double check all of this stuff. You can move objects around. What did we just perceive? Someone's moving around in there. Let's see. What is going on over here?
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction.
All right. Interpret his behavior. We gotta get a 10. I should have used speak with animals. I don't know why I didn't, but oh wow, that was close. Okay.
His hide twitches, every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified.
All right. Let's use Barbarian. Stare him down as you have so many other beasts in the wild. Oh. Oh.
You manage only to agitate him more.
Okay.
His glassy eyes roll wild with fear as he begins to charge.
Okay, maybe get out of the way. Okay. I don't want to fight an ox. He's got 10. Man, I didn't want to. All right, we'll end your turn. Karlak, you can get up here. Oh, you poor guy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to passives, and we're gonna try to not kill him. Okay, good. He's not dead. He's not dead. We can do speak with animals. All right, let's try to talk to him now. Okay, we can't talk to him. All right, well, at least he's not dead. At least he's not dead. I feel really bad, but whatever. We did what we had to do. Let's go in here. There's a lot of oh.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Let's read his mind. 18. There we go.
Little serpent, long shadow. Don't want to die. Little serpent, long shadow. Just say it.
I know the passphrase, little serpent, long shadow.
Oh, hell, dwarfs. I thought you were flaming fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you'd best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Okay. Flaming Fist, weren't the Fist the people that we were helping before? So is this guy on the other side? I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna have to see what we can do. Let's loot a whole bunch of this stuff real fast, because there is a lot of really good stuff here. Let's see, wooden trunk up here, all sorts of stuff. And now let's head down here and see what we can find. Joaquin's Rest. Wow, this is cool. This is kind of reminding me of the spider nest that we found earlier, but hopefully this is not quite as dangerous as that. It's looking like there's a lot of treasure, though. Or maybe this is garbage. Yeah, not a lot of stuff here. What can we find over here? There's some wardrobes. Well, there's a bunch of bottles, but I guess I don't really care too much about a lot of this stuff. What can I find over here? Oh, okay, so that's the secret entrance. Gotcha. I guess I just misheard. Okay, there's a waypoint discovered. What are we going to find down here? Maybe I should short rest, but I tell you what I'm gonna do.
Keep a blade close.
Why don't you just drink a potion, and I think we'll be fine.
Still alive. So that's progress.
I mean, honestly, the smart thing to do would be to do a short rest, but...
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Alright, slip back into the shadows. Try it and I will... Okay. Let's try and read her mind as well. Hopefully this works. Perfect.
Where in the hell's is Rugen? I need that cargo.
I'm here to help you find your missing cargo.
I never mentioned any cargo. And I don't care for people poking around in my head.
Oh.
Though it was subtly done, I'll grant you that. Maybe I can use you. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
Okay. So she knew that we were reading her mind. Let's head down, I guess. We'll open the iron gate. Perception check failed.
A trail. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Alright, so we need to avoid this. She said she disarmed it, but I don't trust her. So we're gonna go into turn-based mode. And we're just gonna go around the trap like this.
Hey, good looking. Saddle up.
Like so.
Let's get on with it.
Skip these guys. I just want to make sure I can walk around the trap sufficiently easily.
Shouldn't have wished to live in
Boars,
more
you just
interesting
come up
times.
here. Karlach, you can come over here.
Wits and blades.
Shadowheart. You can walk around it.
Must keep going.
I'm being this is an abundance of caution that I'm using right now. And then we'll exit turn-based mode. Who has the best charisma in our group? 10, 8, 10, 10. Wow. We do not have a charismatic group. But,
Time to rest.
I guess it doesn't matter. We're just gonna keep using boars. Alright, come on, guys. Oh.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Okay, yep. That was a lot of traps.
You're dead.
What is this? Oh, okay, we're not supposed to press the lever. Don't press the lever. There's some oil right there.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
Zaris, there's Brim. Where was Zaris? Baldur. Where was she? Garius, Bren, Oscar. Is she up here? Oh, maybe she's up here. Okay.
Wonder if the fists pay better than this one.
There she is.
Not many can talk their way into a Zhentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
I'd rather know who I'd be working for first. The Zhentarim?
We're the finest mercenaries on the coast. We can provide you with anything. For a price.
So what's this job you mentioned?
Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment back. Unopened.
What's so important about this cargo?
I'm offering hard coin, not idle answers. All you need to know is that I'm willing to pay a hideous sum to get it back. Unopened.
Alright, I'll do it.
Good. Backtrack along the road to the east and look for a wagon. Bodies, the usual. Time was. No one dared touch a caravan bearing our colours. Find whoever did this and remind them why.
Okay. Man, getting a little bit sidetracked. We'd planned to attack the goblin camp, but here we are just wandering around and getting all sorts of new missions. Let's talk to these guys real fast, just to see if anybody has...
anything you ain't paid for.
Yeah, I imagine they're not going to have much to say to us, but...
Don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
You have a pet artist?
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
Do you have anything else to trade?
Plenty, if the finer things don't appeal.
Alright, well... Do we need anything? Not particularly, probably, but let's just grab some of these, because you can never have enough. Balance the offer, and barter. Perfect.
Can't show you the good stuff till Zaris gives the say-so, mind. Friends of the Zen only.
Alright. Oscar.
You. The way you handled Zaris. You're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
Why are you selling yourself?
Selling myself? I am not some lower city coin lad offering you a tumble. I am an artist, and my patron will reward you for my rescue. Tenfold, whatever ransom you pay, I guarantee it.
Who is your patron?
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself. But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
Alright, we gotta speak to Brim. Is he up here? No, that's Baldur. We'll talk to him first.
You seem a nice soul. I'm glad we didn't have to kill you.
Alright. Alright, Brim. Oh, Brim is the one we just talked to Brim.
Something I can help you with?
I'm here to buy your prisoner.
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
Actually, we do have that much. Do we try to intimidate him? Or do we try to persuade? Let's try to persuade. It's a kind of a tough one. We'll give it a try, though. Oh, we actually got it. Okay.
Alright, so maybe I was fishing. No fooling you.
Okay, we'll just pay him.
Yours. Don't forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
Alright. We bought an artist.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
All right. My slaves do. Excellent. No. And I am Boris.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
Your Lady Janeth's runaway groom?
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my fame, my patron, there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside, to paint and to clear my head, to choose, I suppose.
Huh. A truly horrifying dilemma.
Indeed. One to split the very soul. But I dare not dwell on it any longer, lest I weep. And we have your reward to consider. Once I have made my way safely back to the city. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some...
More money.
Ease the discomforts of the road some.
Oh, do we give him a little bit? Ow.
A hero to the hilt.
We'll help him out. Karlak likes it.
Truly.
Karlak likes it.
Beneath my brush, you'll live forever.
All right. Well, hopefully,
Gate, then.
hopefully he pays us back a little bit. Well, that's interesting. When I started playing today, I cannot say that I expected to be buying an artist, but you know what? Here we are. I guess we'll explore over here. Are we gonna try and explore deeper into their cave? I guess why not?
What's that?
Oh. Oh, okay. Let's not make them angry. Don't want to make them too angry. Do we try and walk all the way back here? You know what? I'm gonna say we go and we grab their whatever it is, their package, their cargo. And once we get the cargo, then maybe they'll trust us a bit more and we can head back in there and potentially find out what's back there. Because I don't want to make them too angry. So let's go ahead and head back up. We've got a lot of stuff to do, actually. It might even be a good idea to maybe take a long rest at some point. But for now, at least, let's see. We've got... Let's look at the map. So we've got that. Overgrown Whispering Depths. Is there a way to go out of here and see a map outside of where we are. We'll just go back up here. Head back up the ladder. And then up this ladder as well. I do think either way, let's talk to Salazar real fast.
Said you could pass, didn't I?
Okay, I mean, to be fair, he did. He did say we could pass. Alright, so back through here, we've got a lot of stuff to do now. Like, a lot of missions. We freed the artist. Save the refugees. We've still got to do that. Find the missing shipment. And find the Grand Duke. Okay, let's focus on the Grand Duke and the shipment. There's the missing wagon. I think that's the closest thing. Yeah, let's go for the wagon. Because we'll just, we'll just take things one step at a time, because there is already so much stuff that needs to be done. Alright, so we'll run through over here. I guess we still shouldn't be looting things that we shouldn't loot. Don't want to make anybody too angry at us, although I think everybody's gone by now.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in
Oh,
this plane
I guess not.
beyond. Teach us
Good
care
thing I didn't take from his body. We'd probably be in trouble. Do I short rest here? That's the question. I think let's do a short rest. Just to heal up a little bit.
That helped.
Maybe if we go off in this direction, it'll be... Oh, okay. Yep, there's some Knoll Hunters. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good idea that we did not go off in that direction first. Alright, so we can get the jump on them. What do I want to do? If I get the jump on them, do I just try and shoot them from afar? Alright, what's the best thing that I can do? Huh. Can I try and sneak up to them?
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Probably not. Alright, I don't think that's going to work. Let's not hide. You know what? Do we just walk up to them and initiate the fight, or do we try and shoot from farther away? Definitely want to turn that off.
Keep your distance, darling.
Alright, Astarion. Are we just gonna shoot? Let's do a sneak attack. Ranged sneak attack. Get you up here so you can shoot. Must have advantage against the target. Okay, is there any way I could get him advantage? Maybe from over here? Oh, never mind. Alright, well, you know what? I tried to get the jump on him, but it didn't work. Let's just attack the ones that's the closest. Oh, wow. That was some serious damage. Okay. Okay, that was also a lot of damage. Good thing I short rested, for sure. Soul numbed. Can't take bonus actions or reactions. That's not good. Shadowheart. You are going to... Let's do a main hand weapon attack, and if we miss this, then we get advantage the next time. Okay, perfect. So now we have True Strike, which is very, very nice. This is a bonus action. Where is our rage? Alright, so let's go into a rage. And then we can run up here. And let's just attack him. We'll go 70% chance to hit. Another one hit. That's perfect.
Comes easy these days.
I am also going to rage. Perfect. And that will give me some extra movement speed so I can get all the way up to you. Do I gargantuan cleave, or do I just... Let's just do a main hand weapon attack. Critical... Man, this... Okay, we are killing this fight, guys. Let's just have you stay where you are and do another ranged attack. It's a miss, but that's fine. Okay. Astarian's taking some hits, but everybody else is doing great. 2 to 7 or 1 to 10. Let's do that one. Alright, that's 3 damage. Karlak, you run over here, and then you can throw a spear at this guy. Alright. And Astarian levels up, but just Astarian. I don't know why the rest of us aren't going to level up, but that's fine. Okay, so let's pick up the spear. And then Boars, you can grab everything else.
Mind my step.
Am I encumbered right now? Feels like I'm going a little bit slower than I should.
It's been a long day.
Nope, I'm not encumbered. Maybe that's the bloodless part. I finished looting all of this. There's a rib cage. Mangled corpse. What else do we have up here? Wow, that's a dead hyena. Let's real fast. Let's take out these guys maybe. Right after I do speak with animals. Okay, let's go talk to this hyena.
This must be where the knoll.
The creature's eyes roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. She'd eaten, feasted, and yet, looking into her eyes, you can see it wasn't enough. She's still hungry.
Come, see, my flesh becomes new flesh.
Okay, this is probably not good.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Okay, maybe I should have just killed them. Do I just strike it while it's vulnerable? Or do I try to comfort it? Yeah, Boars is like, he's really close to like animals and nature. Let's try and comfort it.
Her belly splits like a rotten fruit, birthing a frenzy of claws and fangs.
Maybe I should have just stabbed it. Probably would have been the play. Yep, that would have been the play. Yeah, that was stupid. That was really stupid. Okay, we're all surprised. That's unfortunate. Alright. So the hyenas are attacking me as well. Can I use a sneak attack? Yes, I can use a sneak attack on the gnoll. It's a lot of damage. Wow, Astarian is killing it right now.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go. We'll take out this one. And then you can run over here. I think we're gonna have to take out all... Oh, I didn't notice that he was still alive. Whoops. Alright, now he's dead.
What path lies before me?
Alright, and your turn. Oh, and they all... Of course, they all start spawning. Let's just, attack them from a distance, I suppose.
You can
Okay, that's a decent amount of damage. Alright. We've got a lot of HP, so we should be fine. Alright, Starian, why don't you come over here, and can you sneak attack again on this guy? Perfect. And Karlak, can you run over... Where are you? There you are. Why don't you run up over here? And we'll just frontline together. Do we try and... Yeah, let's try and cleave. Make sure I don't hit boars. Okay, and then end your turn. And then I can do a gargantuan cleave. Oh, that was good. That was good. What? Oh, wow. That was awesome.
Let's move. The smell of blood will draw trouble.
Alright, let's see if there's anything for us to loot here. There's lots of hyena ears. Don't... Sorry.
No,
Didn't mean to talk to you.
Our secret. He claims he can help.
Oh.
What do you make of him?
You know what? Oh, sorry. He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him. Simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
Huh. I must admit, I'm feeling less sure all of a sudden.
I've made you doubt yourself. Sorry. Not what I intended. Let's take time to think about it. Some food and rest. Things will be clear then.
Sounds like a good idea.
Or is it? Suddenly I'm not so sure.
Stop making me confused, Shadowheart.
Someone causes you to doubt yourself.
Let's try to find out what she's thinking. She's really confusing me. Alright. Fair enough. Let's roll again. Maybe this time? Alright, we got a 2. That's an improvement. We got a 1, we got a 2. What? How about we get a 3? Maybe a 3? A 19, there we go. Perfect.
Anticipation. She is testing me somehow. About Raphael.
Seems like you have a particular point you want to make about Raphael.
Actually, yes, you're right. Very intuitive. Clearly the devil was trying to sow doubt among us. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Alright. I'm glad that she made it clear what she was talking about because, yeah, Boris is very easily swayed. Let's go ahead and leave. And what were we doing? Oh, we were picking up a whole bunch of stuff. Got it. That's empty. That's empty. Grab all of these barrels and crates.
I think you can take me on.
Oh. Alright, well, didn't mean to do that, but that's fine.
On my way.
Bloated hyena. Bloated hyena. Newborn knoll. There's so much stuff to... Do we really need all of these hyena eyes or ears? I'm not sure if we actually... Okay, that one's good, though. To the good godly folk of Faerun. Lots of stuff right here. Let's grab all this. There's a whole bunch of half-eaten food. Do I really care about all this? You know what? Yes, I do. We're just gonna grab it all. And I think right over here in this area, we should find all of that cargo that we were looking for. Okay, they should really make it easier to pick all this stuff up. Oh, this is quite tedious. Alright. Let's look at the map. Save the refugees. Where is... Speak with Benrin. Oh, that's the guy we saved. Okay. Alright, but where is the quest to get the missing shipment? Xeris, she wants... Alright, she'll pay a hefty sum if we return it unopened. Where is that? Where is the shipment? I'm a little bit confused. Where are we supposed to look for the shipment? Maybe over here, down here, investigate the temple ruins, search for Halsin, save the refugees, talk to Mole. I have no idea where that shipment is supposed to be. Maybe, what if that was the shipment that we were just looking at right there? That would be very unfortunate. I'm gonna level us up before we get into another fight, because level 4 is a huge one, because this is gonna be where we can either get a feat, or we can increase our ability score. And I think I am gonna go with ability score for me, or maybe I won't. You know what? I'm gonna pause this real fast, and I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do, and then I will bring you back in a second, because I might spend a while on this. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to. I'm going durable. I found that right away. We're gonna increase our constitution by 1, and we regain full hit points each time we take a short rest. I think that's gonna be a really good one. Is there anything else that looks like it could increase our HP even more? Tough. Oh, your hit points maximum increases by 2 for every level. Okay, do we go with tough, or do we... I'm gonna say we take both. We take both, but let's take durable first, because it increases our constitution by 1. And the way that works is we need to have an even number to get the full benefit out of it. So we're gonna be getting a lot of HP from this. And we'll take tough next time around. I think that's a great plan. For you, I think you can take... do we go Tavern Brawler? An unarmed attack, use an improvised weapon, or throw something. Yeah, she's going to be throwing stuff a lot. So I think we definitely want to go with Tavern Brawler. And then we can give her an extra strength point. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's going to be doing some great stuff now. Yeah, we're going to be a lot stronger. Now on to Shadowheart. I think I'm just going to give her the ability score increase. Let's do Bursting Sinew, because I think it's cool. And then ability scores, we can give her Wisdom, and I'm going to say Dexterity. By the way, Bursting Sinew, you can blow up corpses. It's kind of cool. Don't know how useful it is going to be, because I've never got to use it before, but it looks like a lot of fun. Alright, and now for the Rogue. So you've got 17 Dexterity. He's got really awkward stats. Those are super awkward stats. Let's see, do I have any of these that give me +1 to Dex? Let's see if we have any Dexterity. Skilled, Shield Master, Sentinel. Sorry, I'm gonna try and run through these as fast as I can. Athlete. When you're prone standing up, your jump distance increases. That's not bad. Charger. Sorry, I'm trying not to take too much time doing this. But Sentinel, Sharpshooter, gain a +2 to Dexterity saving throws. Probably don't want to do that though. I don't want to make him a shield person. Do we just go with skilled? I think that could be really solid actually. Let's give him, let's see, you gain proficiency in 3 skills of your choice. I guess we can't do stealth. Intimidation, let's do athletics. You know what? No. Sorry. Don't mean to do this. Let's just go with ability score. We'll go dexterity and we will go let's go intelligence. We're just gonna do the easy thing. I think we need to actually respec him because he's got really awkward stats. Really awkward stats. And look at that. We're already over 100 hit points. Oh.
What does it mean?
Alright, a symbol with blood. Oh. Okay. I probably should have done a sneak attack. Let's run back. This guy is level 5. So let's do a sneak attack. And he does 20 damage. He's got 59 HP. That's quite a bit. Vicious Mockery, Sand Toss. And I think that's pretty much the only thing we can do with him. Who are these guys? Ollie and Rugen. Okay, so we're rescuing some people. This is perfect then. Maybe these are the people that had their shipment. Okay. Yeah, we can make this work. Rugen's turn. Rugen is taking a very long time.
Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Okay. Oh, he's just running. Fair enough. Alright, he's just running. I think we can handle this fight though. We're gonna be pretty strong here. We are soul numbed. Does that mean that we can't rage? Because that would be really awkward if we can't rage. Missed. Alright, yeah, we can't rage. Alright. This is definitely awkward, but I think we're just gonna come up here and we're gonna do a normal attack. 60% chance to hit. Let's reckless attack for sure. Okay, makes us a little bit easier to hit, but I think that's fine. We've got plenty of HP, and we can also cast Shield of Faith on me next turn from Shadowheart. So I think we can make this work. And we've also got, we've got Karlach to, be an extra frontliner as well. So let's go ahead and do Shield of Faith on Boars. And then let's just do this. If we miss, then we get an X. Okay, well, we didn't miss, so it doesn't matter. Now, as for you, you can run over here. And I think we should probably throw something. After we rage, sorry. Giant's Rage. There we go. Now she's gigantic, and she's gonna get a huge bonus to whatever she throws. We're at disadvantage, but it's still a 72% chance. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, he did not like that. He did not like that at all. Sneak attack, can I do it on him? No, I can't. Well, we can just attack this guy again. Missed, but that's okay. I don't think I want to use the vampire leech quite yet. Or maybe I should have. We'll see what happens. Boars is just up front taking a bunch of damage, but I mean, he's still got more HP than Astarion does at full health, so I think we're fine. All right. We still can't rage, which is really unfortunate. However, so sacrifice 6 movement speed to deal an additional 3 damage. I think that's a good deal. Let's do that. And then we'll main hand weapon attack here. And we will take him out. Don't think we actually needed to prepare, but that's fine. This hyena is attacking us. Alright, Shadowheart. Why don't you just main hand weapon attack him again? Because that'll probably take him out. And then do we cast healing on boars? Sure, why not? Perfect.
This is my happy place.
It's 14 out of 59. Do I just throw something? Would that be ideal? I think that would be best. That'll do the most damage. I missed. That's a shame. That's very sad. Critical miss. He gained 2 HP, but I think that's fine because we are going to take him out right here. Just like that. Did I call it or did I call it? And then you take a potion. It's a lot of attacks. But now that we took that guy out, I think the rest of this fight is going to be pretty easy. Shouldn't be too tough anyway. Alright, we're no longer soul numbed. That's going to be good. That means we can go into a rage if we want to. Although, do we really need to? I think we probably... Ugh. Okay, Astarion is in trouble. Astarion is not doing super hot. Alright, do we rage? Yeah, I think we rage. Alright, let's rage. And then we do a main hand weapon attack. 13. Oh, he's got 1 HP. Oh, that is such a shame. Shadowheart. I think you are going to... Got Sacred Flame. Inflict wounds would do the most damage, but we have to go right up against somebody. So let's just cast a firebolt and finish this guy off. Perfect. Now, Karlak, you are going to jump. And then let's just throw something else. We're gonna keep throwing stuff because that's just what Karlak does best. Oh my goodness, look at all that damage. It's beautiful. Oops, we don't need to... I didn't mean to loot him in combat, but... end your turn. Alright, you are not doing well at all. But I think we should be fine. Path is interrupted. Can I get a little bit closer? Must have advantage. So I can just do a normal ranged attack. And that does a decent amount of damage. Man, these guys can shoot a lot of times. Okay. Okay, yeah, alright, yeah, you're gonna need to... Primal Stampede, not enough movement speed. Provokes attack of... Oh, there's a guy right here. Okay, that's fine. We can attack you. Reckless attack, of course. And then you can run up over here. We gotta get Astarion out of the way. You can... Not enough movement speed. Perfect, okay. And now, for the last attack, you're going to throw a spear at this guy. Perfect, okay. It was close, and we found the shipment. Okay, that is fantastic. Let's pick up everything that Karlak threw, because I want to make sure that she has everything. I'm not going to pick that up. We're just going to pick up the daggers and the spear And the rusted blade. Did I grab that? Oh, here we go.
You're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
All dead. Zara sent me to secure the cargo.
Black Hand be thanked. I didn't think anyone would find us. We'll take the chest back to the hideout. I owe you a drink. Lots of drinks.
Do we try and intimidate him for money? No, that doesn't sound like something Boris would do. Also, look at... Is that blood in his hair? Wow, that's a... Yeah, I don't think we're the kind of person to intimidate. We're just... Boris is a good guy, so he's gonna ask what's in the chest.
When does a mule know what it carries?
Okay, that's fair. Alright, let's just leave. Karlak, you can finish picking up the dagger. Alright, and now the rest of it, we're gonna have Boris pick it up, just because I like to have him carrying a bunch of the random stuff, so that I can sort through it easier later. Null Hunter right here. There's another one.
What's inside?
And then one right here. Lots of hyena ears. I'm hoping that hyena ears are actually useful, because I'm picking up a bunch of them. A shattered flail. That looks cool. I like the idea of that weapon. I don't know if it's actually gonna be good. Just gonna pick up these two things, and then we'll go over and check out that cave. Yeah, this is not turning out at all like I expected it to. I had no idea that this would be where this episode is taking us, but you know what? What happens, happens. We're just gonna pick up everything we can. Dead Null. And...
Thanks again. We'll head out as soon as we've caught our breath.
Alright. So do I try and steal it? Boris just wouldn't do it.
Bloody cave.
Boris just would not steal it. That's really all there is to it. I'm very curious what there would be down there, but that's just not something Boris would do. So we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do anything that Boris would not do. So hopefully, oh, no. Okay, I didn't mean to, I thought, oh, shoot. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, Astarion, I'm so sorry. Okay. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. Okay. So that was awkward. Can we jump? Yes, we can jump. Can everybody else jump? That's the important question. Karlak can jump. Do we keep going in this direction, or do we head back? Let's see, where are we right now? No, I think we just head back, because this isn't going anywhere that we haven't been before. Alright, jump back over here. Karlak can join us because she's a great jumper as well. Okay, so we just walked over here for absolutely no reason. Okay.
Traps, please.
Except to get blown up by traps. Okay, that's unfortunate. Which means I think we're probably gonna have to take a long rest. Let's go ahead and take a long rest here. Yes, let's take a long rest. Hopefully Raven Lord, Ravenclaw, whatever the name of that dude that we're supposed to save, I hope that he'll be fine without us. Grand Duke Ravengard. Okay, gotcha. Grand Duke Ravengard. It looks like all of our companions want to talk to us, so let's talk to Wyll.
Wyll's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells! Older Ravengard's been taken.
You must know the man, judging by the concern in your voice.
I know him better than most. He's my father.
Wait, what?
I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride. Not least for him.
Alright, that kind of caught me off guard. Aren't you worried? Your father's been abducted.
More than worried, in truth. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Okay, you know, it's fine. You can keep your secrets. Let's leave. Alright, so we definitely need to get Mr. Ravengard, Grand Duke Ravengard.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night.
Dear. The moment when you bit me?
The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first.
Oh, this is making me so uncomfortable.
I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
They might not be as open to the idea as I was.
Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith, what in the hells would she taste like?
Okay, I'd prefer a beer if it's all the same to you.
Yes. Heavens forbid we have an interesting conversation. Still, I am intrigued by the possibilities.
This is still theoretical, right?
Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
I'm gonna say either Shadowheart or Karlach. We're gonna say Karlach.
A brave choice. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
Good hunting.
Nothing out there will taste as good as the alternatives. But I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Yeah, Astarion is a bit of a creep. Not gonna lie. Oh, Gale, you're not looking great.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I had no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
So, what kind of items are we talking about exactly?
Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Okay. Honestly, I'd be happy to help.
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Let's see. Let's give him a magical artifact. What can we give him? Moondrop Pendant. Hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder for 1 to 6, but they can go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. Okay, that's kind of a cool weapon. It's actually really cool. I think we just give him the Poisoner's Robe. We're never going to be using this. Are we? The Watcher's Guide. Yeah, I think we just give him the Poisoner's Robe. Alright.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it. I'm glad I could help.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Alright, so we've got a vampire, and Gale is like a magic item vampire, I guess. It's interesting group we've got here. That's for certain. Alright, I think we've done everything we need to do. Let's select this and do a full rest. Is Astarion gonna do anything weird tonight? No. Well, that's surprising. Anything that I need to do before we go? I think let's just leave the camp. Alright. So we are back on the road. We're gonna clear out of this area. And we've got to find Grand Duke Ravengard. I keep forgetting his name, but I'm going to try and remember it this time. What is this over here? Looks like there's a bunch of stuff over here. We could probably jump over and grab that if we really, really wanted to. All right. Let's try it. We're just going to ungroup. We're going to run over here and let's see what we can get from over here. Because, I mean, I feel like they wouldn't put a place that you have to jump over to if it wasn't going to have something interesting. There's a heavy crossbow. There's a crate, a wooden barrel. An open heresy. Okay. Open heresy is interesting. Wooden chest. Perception failed. Oh, that's a shame. Do I just bring everybody else over to me? Let's group all. Then they should probably be walking over to me. And then we can jump over here so that we can grab this stuff. Oh. Okay, that was the perception. Do I try and lockpick this? Let's lockpick it.
Trouble now.
Why not? That's a 10. I can handle that. 14. Perfect. Success. Ooh, Reason's Grasp. When the wearer chooses to end their rage, they gain 15 temporary hit points. Okay, that sounds insanely strong, because I've got 2 barbarians in my party. You guys jump over here. And then let's jump in this direction. Surely there's something cool over here. I mean, surely, right? No? Lockpick? Where is Astarion when you need him? But I think we can handle getting a 5. Continue. Let's pick this up. Oh, that's... Alright, that was quite disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Can we jump down here? Death, death, death. Okay, I don't want to die. I do not want to die. Let's just jump back here and we will head back on our way. Jump up here. Alright, come on, guys. Oh, whoops. I didn't even mean to grab that. Alright, that was a really pointless distraction. Sorry about that. It happens sometimes. I was just so sure that there would be something cool over there, but I guess there wasn't. Astarion, do we have you with us now? Where are you? Oh my goodness, Astarion. Where did you get yourself stuck?
Let's go.
Man, classic Astarion, am I right?
Still breathing.
Alright, now we've got the party back together. Let's go and take care of Mr. Ravengard. Grand Duke Ravengard. And while the party is coming up here, let's just take a look at the map. Okay, so we're heading back. Can we jump down here? We're just gonna have to run around, but that's fine. We dealt with everything in this area. Did we? Yeah, we've already been down there. So we need to head back, and we also need to talk to Benrin, the guy that we saved, because he might have something really cool for us, or at least I'm hoping so. I mean, surely there wouldn't be a separate quest for us to do with him if there was nothing at all. In here, I see nothing. How long are you going to be sitting there, Fist Recruit Ephron? Just been chilling there for a long time. There he is. There's Benrin over here. Loot all the dead goblins real fast. Alright. Benrin.
Miri! Miri!
Miri, who are you looking for?
My wife. She was outside when the goblins came. She was wearing a green blouse, brown hair, about this tall. Have you seen her?
Sorry, I haven't, but I can look for her.
Thank you. She can't have gone far.
Okay, I'm not super optimistic about what's happening to that guy. Let's go ahead and attack this. And we can break into this house. Like so. Alright, can we get inside? Perfect. There's some mercenary here. What all is up here? Doesn't look like much, to be honest. Can we jump up? Let's jump up here. Oh yeah, we're freaking Jedis over here. We're just gonna jump right up. Grab the Encyclopedia of Eels because, I mean, why not? What do we have in here? There's the sweet key. Case file 846. That sounds interesting. Maybe that'll come in handy later. Household prayer. Grab that. Anything else over here? There's an open crate over there. Bunch of clothes. Alright, I think we just probably we're gonna head back. I don't think there's all that much interesting stuff that we can find in here. So let's just jump back down and join the rest of the party. Because Astarion is is still stuck down there. Of course. Oh. Somebody... Oh, I guess we didn't take damage. Alright. Drow Raider. Take your stuff. Alright, which way do we need to go to save Ravengard? Oh wait, we can return the missing shipment. I totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. Alright, we'll do that really, really fast. And we can do that really quickly by going to the waypoint. So we'll head down here. Hopefully all the traps are still, you know, not trapped. And there's just so much stuff to do in this game. I'm almost getting lost on what to do sometimes. Alright, we need to come up here. What was her name? Xeris? I'm pretty sure her name was Xeris. What do you have to say?
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zhentarim look out for their own, even if it's Rugen. Here's your coin, as promised. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now, but don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Rubble? What are you planning to do?
Someone kidnapped a duke, right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Alright, so we got some gold, and we got a really interesting crossbow, a heavy crossbow. Let's accept that. And did we also get some gold? Let's look and see how much gold we have. 624, 100... I mean, I guess we didn't really get, like, that much gold. But the crossbow could be cool. Who could use a heavy crossbow? Where is it? It's probably right here. Alright, let's give that to... I mean, she doesn't really need it because she's just going to be throwing stuff. When you deal damage to a target with a ranged weapon, it must succeed a charisma saving throw or be baned for 2 turns. Interesting. Can you hold that? Oh, no, you can't. You can't do that. What about you? None of us? Oh, I can handle that. Okay. Well, we'll just kind of do that for now. What extra items can we buy here? Let's see. We'll just search through the rest of this camp real fast. Try and make sure we don't set off any of those. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're not gonna go back there quite yet. No need to make these mercenaries upset with us at this moment, especially since we've already helped them out so much. I think it's in our best interest to keep them happy. Let's just see what Bren can sell us now.
Alright, back already?
I want to trade.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
What do... Ooh. The jolty vest, scale mail, ring, padded armor. Interesting. I don't know that there's a lot of super interesting stuff. This weapon deals additional damage equal to your strength modifier. That's pretty solid. A dagger. I mean, how much is this? 80 gold? I'll take that. A flail. When you miss an attack, you deal 3 bludgeoning damage anyway. Okay, that actually sounds really good for Shadowheart. So we'll take that. What else? Titan string bow. We already talked about that. Alright, let's just take that for now. We'll balance out the offer. Barter that. Awesome. Okay, so we got some cool new items. Onward to help out Grand Duke Ravengard. Let's head up here. We need to head out. In fact, actually, we can probably go Whispering Depths, Blighted Village, Emerald Gloves. Nope, it doesn't look like there's anywhere faster to warp to. So let's just go back up the ladder like we had to before. And then up this ladder right here. And then up this ladder. And we already talked to that dude. He led us into the mercenary nest. So, let's get ourselves out there, and let's see, we need to go towards this direction. Oh no. Investigate temple ruins, search for Halzen, Githyanki patrol. I'm not sure what direction exactly we need to be going to find the Grand Duke. But, quests, rescue the Grand Duke. We should investigate them. He was taken westward. Alright, so we need to go west. West is a really, really vague direction, but I'm guessing we can go over here. Maybe it would be interesting if we had Lae'zel in our party when we actually visit the creche. So that actually might... Oh, wow. The waypoint was right there. That would have made getting around here a lot easier. Okay. Oh.
A dragon. Gods preserve me.
Oh dear. There's a dragon.
It's absolutely massive.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Oh boy. Alright. I guess we're going in. Where is the dragon? Where is the dragon? Do we just come over here and talk to these guys? Elika, what do you have to say?
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
What's the matter?
What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
Oh, that's the Githyanki. Maybe you should join... Yeah, seems you have good survival instincts. Maybe you should join me instead.
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
Okay, well, that's fair. Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Okay, bye. Okay, so
I'm getting out of here.
those look like the Githyanki, so I'm gonna go and grab... Let's go to camp, and I'm gonna grab Lae'zel so that she can join our party. Because I would imagine that she has some interesting stuff to say about that. And I don't want to miss out having her in the party.
Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki silver sword.
Alright, so she doesn't mind about Gale's affliction.
Fill up. Dismiss someone first.
Alright, who do we dismiss? Let's replace Astarion for now.
Our victory is most certain.
Alright, we can level her up really, really fast. shouldn't take us too long. 64 new feet available. She's got 17 strength, 15 constitution. We're just gonna go ability and we'll go strength, constitution, make it super easy. Not interesting, but we can always change it later if we really need to. And then let's leave camp. All right, we're heading down to visit the creche. This is very exciting.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Oh, wow. Oh.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A creche must be near. Come, my kin await.
The dragon incinerated those soldiers. Surely this isn't safe.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Okay, I don't like that they just murdered those people. But I don't think we really have any choice. We're gonna be heading down either way.
We must speak. Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Nod to Lae'zel. Go ahead.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid you attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Interesting. So is that the artifact that Shadowheart has? No, we don't want to do that. Let's try to persuade her to play along. Oh, okay, that's not good. That's not good. We're gonna roll that again. Please. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. This is bad.
My mandate, Gestil Kithrak, is to locate this creche. I was infected aboard a Geich ship and need to be purified. Your mandate is to aid me.
Purified? Soon your skin will go grey, and your blood will run silver. You will shed your skin to become Geich. Only in death are the infected cleansed.
Wait, are we gonna have to fight a dragon?
Oretha, see that her skull is split and the tadpole crushed. Then examine her corpse. I will take word to the undying queen.
Oh,
Our
no.
search continues.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos, to the sky!
Okay, so he's gonna leave. That's really good because we cannot beat a dragon right now. We absolutely cannot handle a dragon at level 4. But the rest of this, maybe we can do this. Critical hit. Okay. Not a great way to start. Wait, where's the rest of our... Oh no, they're all up here, aren't they? Oh no. It's literally just me and Lae'zel over here, isn't it? Alright, Lae'zel. Oh wow. These guys are no joke. These guys are no joke at all. Alright, Lae'zel, you come over here. You can do a main hand weapon attack here. And then let's action surge. We're gonna need to do whatever we can to get through this fight alive. And then let's also heal ourselves up. Did that not heal us at all? That's unfortunate. Shadowheart, you come over here. And first you can cast Shield of Faith on me. And then let's do a Firebolt against Raider Zastri. Missed. Okay, Lae'zel is not doing well at all. Oh no. Oh no. What? How many attacks do you have? What? Oh my, how many attacks do they have? Okay, enter a rage. Whew, okay, we're gonna start by throwing a dagger at this guy. Okay, good. That's a lot of damage. We needed that. And then you can run over here. Okay, well, you can run up to here at least. And then we'll have to end your turn. Alright, boars. Gargantuan Cleave. I don't think I need that quite yet. Let's see, you've got 17. Let's do a prepare. And then we can do a weapon attack, and hopefully we can take him out in one hit. Let's just hope. Oh, wow. 15, 16. Oh, wow. We literally took him out because we used prepare. All right, that's perfect. I should have raged. That was my mistake. Lae'zel, you got this, please. Oh, she's got 2 HP. She has 2 hit points. This is not good. Don't. Okay, good. Don't hit Lae'zel. Please don't hit Lae'zel. All right, Lae'zel, you are going to get out of here. Dash action. And run away. Run away. That's probably not in character for Lae'zel, but you know, she's got to survive somehow. I think we'll just stay here and cast a Firebolt at Raider Zastri. And then end your turn. Oh, she went invisible. That's right. Okay, that's fair. Fair enough. 27 out of 41. We gotta take her out fast. Let's throw another weapon at her. Do I have a spear that would do a little bit more damage? So many random weapons here. Doesn't look like... Oh, there's the spear. Okay. Spear. It's a little bit of damage, but not nearly what I would have liked to see. Alright, end your turn. Now we're gonna rage. And do we Primal Stampede, or do we just do a normal attack does more damage, so... 11, not bad, not bad. Don't hit Lae'zel, please, please. Oh my, okay, Lae'zel's down. Alright, not looking great for Lae'zel right now. You are getting low. Let's attack her from far away. Or I could run up and I could use the, no, that's not a good idea. Let's we'll take this raider out this turn with boars. I'm like 90% sure. And she's gonna critical miss anyway, and miss. Easy. Yep, no problem, no problem. Karlak. Casting spells is blocked. Okay, we can't cast a spell, but we can main hand weapon attack. Reckless attack always, of course. And we'll end our turn. Boars, 13 damage. I think we just do a regular attack, probably. Or does Gargantuan Cleave? What's the chance of that hitting? I think we just go for it. Man, not ideal. Alright, I think at least we're gonna probably make it through this fight. A little bit scared about Lae'zel, but the rest of us should be fine. Shadowheart, why don't you come over here and help out Lae'zel? And then you can come back over here and heal her up a little bit as well. Right, 9 HP, that's better than nothing. And then from here, let's see, what can you do? You don't have an action this turn, so we'll just end your turn. It's doing a lot of damage. Main weapon attack. That's a lot of damage, and let's just shove him off of this little cliff thingy. Okay, I mean it's didn't do as much as I would have hoped, or it didn't do anything at all, but that's fine. End our turn. Boars, you attack. Reckless. Attack recklessly, and then run over here. Perfect. Let's do a potion, just because we can. We got attack of opportunity. That's really, really good. Critical hit. Ouch. As long as they keep attacking the barbarians, then we shouldn't be in too much trouble. Alright, Lae'zel, you just make an attack over here. Miss, that's fine. You're so low, I don't really want you doing too much anyway. We'll keep attacking this person. And then end your turn. And you can throw another weapon at him. A critical miss. Not great.
Let's go.
And we will... Alright, let's just do a main weapon attack. Reckless attack. And still miss. Trip attack. Oh, that's not good. I think we're fine. I think we're fine, but the fact that we're all getting so low is starting to make me nervous. And the fact that I keep missing all of these attacks. Alright, another attack on you. 15 damage, okay. Maybe just shove you again? Okay. We're just gonna keep shoving you. Oh, actually, Lae'zel, you can come down here and maybe you can finish her off. Please? Oh, no, you missed. What about you, Shadowheart? Can you finish this guy off? Maybe if we use Sacred Flame, there's a 60%? 1 damage.
Can't even catch my breath.
This is unfortunate. We'll get as close as we can. And then attack. Oh, okay. That's really, really good. And then end our turn. All right, just 1 HP. Come on, we can do this. We can handle 1 HP, can't we? Lae'zel, you can do this. Wouldn't it be poetic if Lae'zel got the final shot? It would be poetic, but not very realistic. Sacred Flame. Alright. Oh, that was a tough fight. Let's immediately short rest. Alright, Lae'zel, what do you have to say?
Damn it all! A Kithrak demanded my head. He'd deny me a cure. Bah! This is a distraction. The Kithrak deserves the whole of my scorn. How dare he speak my queen's name? How dare he dishonor her child?
Wasn't he acting on your queen's behalf?
Do not be naive. I followed protocol. I've earned Vlaakith's favor. I will remove the parasite. I will see the Kithrak dead. And I will offer his head to Vlaakith herself. A crash is near, that much is certain. We follow the path forward and seek signs of Githyanki settlers. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Alright. Well, I think that was a fantastic place to end. Let's just real fast go around. We'll take... He's got an orange. Okay. Let's go around and let's grab all of their gear first. Oh, wait. That's Wyll. That was
Let's have a look.
Zoru's friend, wasn't it?
No traps, please.
I feel like I remember talking to Zoru and he mentioned that his friend was attacked. Is that... I feel like that was his friend. I don't remember for sure though. Alright, we're encumbered, but that's fine. I'll deal with inventory management in between these episodes. I just want to pick up everything and make sure that we get some cool stuff. These guys have some great gear. Oh.
A Githyanki slate. Give it here. Tirsu markings. Could this be...
Magical energy courses through the slate, then to Lae'zel. Your own body buzzes in resonance. The diagram glows before you. Its meaning is beyond your comprehension.
It is a map. Zoru did not lie. A creche lies within an ancient temple at the mountain pass. Hurry forth. Purification is at hand.
Alright, and that is a perfect spot to end. In the next episode, we can go onto the map, we can find the Githyanki map, we can reach the Githyanki creche, and we can travel to the mountain pass. There are a lot of stuff that we can do there, and of course we've still got to find the Night Song and rescue Hausen. There are so many things that we need to get done. But yeah, and we still need to find the Infernal Iron. I have no idea where that is supposed to be. Yeah, guys, we've got so much to do. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far, and yeah, I'll see you in next episode. Bye.